So our week-long European adventure had finally come to a close. Well, not quite yet. We still had to see all of Rome. We knew it would be a very long day. The first shuttle from our hotel left at 9 a.m. and the last pickup time was 5 p.m. If you've done the math, that meant we only had about 8 hours to explore the entire city. So we tried to map out where we would go and what we would do and in what order the night before. So we knew we were heading to the Pantheon first. Then we planned to go to Piazza Navona. Let me pause for a second and say how extremely difficult it is to navigate Rome if you don't have a map that displays every single street. These streets and side streets zig and zag in and out of each other in no particular pattern, and without a sufficient map or a sense of direction, you will get lost. So with that disclaimer, you're probably thinking that we got lost, right? Well, technically, you're wrong. We didn't get lost, but we didn't end up where we wanted to go. We actually ended up
Piazza del Popolo, known as the People's Square,
which is pretty far away from Piazza Navona. So like I said, since the streets have no particular pattern, it's hard to tell if you've really gone one block or two, and it's not as simple as looking down the street because they curve and don't line up exactly. So it turns out that we just walked right past it. But it was a good thing because when mapping out our day, we didn't even think we'd have time to make it to Piazza del Popolo because we thought it was so far away, which also meant that we didn't think we'd make it to Vatican City either. And because we went that far so quickly, we remapped and planned to head to Vatican City, circle back, and have lunch at Piazza Navona. Mistakes aren't all bad. Some mistakes even end up being little presents. Make mistakes and get presents. Or something like that. So we made it to Vatican City and finally reached Piazza Navona and had a delicious lunch. Then we found the Finnish Steps, which was under construction, and made our way to the Trevi Fountain, also under construction, and finally made our way to the Colosseum. We made our way back to the shuttle, had dinner at the hotel, and took in the last sights of Rome with a nice glass of wine. So our week-long European adventure had finally come to a close. Even with a few problems along the way, we still had an amazing time and can't wait to go back. Thanks for following along our journey. Until next time, bye. How's that water?
Oh, so good.